Okay, today's video we're going to be mass making embellishments and using up our scraps. So I'm going to give you a 10-minute tip basically in that time frame. Every Monday now is going to be our embellishment and mass making and different ideas. So today we're going to be using our rubber stamps and our paper scraps. So I just wanted to have different, techniques and different things that we can do to use up our scraps. And so I thought about, what do I need? What do we need? We need lots of embellishments when we're making our junk journals, any kind of greeting card or scrapbooking layouts, decorating a page in a journal, different things that we always need embellishments for. So I hope you'll join me today, and let's have some fun mass making embellishments using our rubber stamps. And we're going to make tags. So hi, I'm Marsha. Welcome to Markets of Sunshine, and this is the place to be if you would like to get ideas and tips to use up your stash of supplies and to have beautiful embellishments and beautiful gifts that you can use yourself and that you can give to get others. And hit the subscribe button and the little bell to get notifications for every time I make a video, and the like. It lets me know that you like the video and helps me to be found by others. So I've already taken my stamps and I've been using my Ranger Distress Ink Black Soot, and I just used the mason jar stamp and a teacup stamp and a floral stamp. And now I've used some cream colored cardstock to stamp the two images on, and then inside the mason jar, there has to be something inside the jar. You don't want just an empty jar. So I did the flowers. Now I also thought about, well, let's stamp on other items as well. So a book page is one. So I did the mason jar, and then I did the teacup, as you can see there. And then I came back with the floral stamp, and I stamped the flowers on that. And then I had some tags. I made some tags up, and then I just stamped the flower on that. The back is blank for a message to be written. So these are very cute. You can mass make up tags of just regular shape. This can be used as a tag. The teacup can be used as a tag. You can just punch a little hole right here in the corner. And I like this mirror imaging of the book page and the cardstock together of the same image. That's really cute as well. And you can also do it, change up your images. So there's lots of different ways that you can use these once you've made them. You can put a little brad up here at the top, and then it can swing open like this. So many ways. So I've just gone through my stash of seeing what cardstock I had available. So I got one of my little bags out that we were organizing in our craft room video series. So I have all my Ziploc bags with all the paper scraps. So I'm going through it to see what do I want to use and what would make. So any cardstock pattern will make a beautiful tag. And so this would be great. So all I need to do is turn it over, because I'm not sure if I stamped on this side if you would actually see that it's just such a busy dark pattern. So I'm going to stamp it on the white side, and then this light colored, that's no problem. This would be perfect. I can do the teacup image and the mason jar image. This one as well, because even though it's a busy pattern, but it isn't too dark with the background. So that was what will allow me to be able to stamp directly onto this side, and then leave the other side for writing on. And then the same with this. This was a digital print out that I printed onto white cardstock. This will be beautiful for tags. So I'll be able to come in here and stamp the mason jar in different areas. So I just have to, move it around and see what I like and where I like it and what I want it to be. So where do I want, because this has flowers on it, so I would need to look and see, okay, this would be pretty as a background for that, and maybe right there. But where the mason jar is empty in the middle, then that way I can move it around and do different things. So that would be cute. the butterflies would be inside the mason jar already. So keep those kinds of things in mind. So the flowers here inside the mason jar, all of those things. So you want to go through your stash and then just pull out what would look good. This would be great for the mason jar. Again, I could stamp it on the cherries, so then the cherries will be in the mason jar. So you get the idea. So just go through your stash and pick out what is going to look cute with whatever it is that you're using. And then for here, like for the mason jar, and I decided instead of always using the cream colored or the white cardstock, and we always have, I buy paper packs of other color cardstock, and then it's so difficult to know, you know, where am I going to use them or how am I going to use them. So this is a great way to do this. And so what we're going to do is we're going to put the book page on top of this, and then we'll stamp our images. But this will give the book page the stability that we like with our tags. So this is a great way to use up those odd colored cardstocks, and then it's still a light color that you could write on it with no problem, but the front side will be a nice neutral color, and then you can stamp whatever you want to do with that. So I thought I'd bring those along to show you that, and then so that gives you so many, you know, varieties. And then we want to just get our book pages ready and get, you know, don't worry about which book they come out of. It doesn't matter if it's a new book or a vintage book, just have those ready to go. And so the first thing I wanted to do was, let's get all these set over here to the side, and so you can see already what I've done, and then we'll just make more of this so that you can just see how quick and easy this is to do in a short period of time. So the first thing I want to do is just take the book page with my ink, and we're going to stamp the mason jar and the teacup. And then we're going to come around and we're just going to stamp right on it. And if some of you have issues with stamping, you always just want to have a firm, you know, grip when you're pressing down. And then hold it firmly with one hand, and then I like to press with the back of my hand with the other side, and then you get a really nice image. And in this case, since it's I'm using black, if there's any places that aren't filled in, then just get a black marker or a black ink pen, and like right here on this little bit of the image, it didn't show up as dark, and then you can just fill it in a little bit better with your black marker or the black ink pen, and it looks just fine. You don't have to worry about it. So don't stress over it, and just have fun, basically, is what you have to remember. But always just put it in one place. Don't lift it up. Hold it firmly. If you're right-handed, hold it firmly with your left. And then, did I stamp that? Yes, looks like I did. We'll find out. And then press. So when you're using the wood block stamps, then, you know, obviously, so you have to use that. But if you have the clear acrylic, you can get one of those stamp helpers. I forget what they call those. I don't have one, but where it is, the clear acrylic will stick to the one side, and then you put your paper down on the other side and hold it in place with magnets, and then you can restamp it and it doesn't move and all that kind of stuff. So isn't that cute? Very, very nice. Okay, so now we can take these and cut them out and put them onto the cardstock, or we can use them just like that. So now let's move on to the next one. And you could use different colored inks as well. If you wanted to use a dark brown and not use the black, that's perfectly fine. Doesn't matter. Okay, I'm trying to line that up. Let's see if I can get how much of the lemon I can actually get into the mason jar. Good. That is very nice. I like that, and actually gets a little bit of the wording on there as well. So that's cute. So you're just getting the idea of how you can use your stamps in multiple ways to make tags. So, you know, we need to get ideas of, you know, how can we use our stamps? What can we use them for? How can we use our paper? So we're always looking for new ways and new ideas. So I wanted the butterflies in the mason jar. So let's do it like that. Cute, I like that. Okay, and then the teacup, I'm not really sure if I want to do the teacup on this. It's a little bit busy, but let's go ahead and do it right here. I'm going to try to save this little corner for the mason jar. I want to have this in the mason jar and that, so I have flowers. I have to press so hard, and then all the stuff on my table is making noise. So I don't know if you hear the wiggly stuff. And okay, so let's see. Let's come down here. No, because he'll get his wings cut off, so I'm going to just do it right there. Okay, so we've got a little bit of a butterfly wing in it. And this is, remember, this is not realistic. This is always imagination when we craft, you know. This is whimsical, so this is not real still life kind of thing. Ah, very nice. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that. So pretty. Really liking that. So I just wanted to go through and show you how it looks on the various patterns so that it gives you an idea, and then it helps you to know, maybe not to be afraid to use up your papers in a different way, in a new way. Kind of like the bees. I want to get the bees on this. And it's okay, like you're seeing me also, I'm stamping right in the middle of the big piece of paper because I can print this out again. So I got the beautiful rosebud coming in there. The bees, a little bit of the wording again is absolutely gorgeous. And now let's do the teacup. Okay, let me see if I'm going to have enough room. I don't think I do, so let's get this one. Okay, so let me see, where do I want it to be? Let's get up here at the top corner. Very pretty. See, now this is giving the colors to that, and then so instead of coming back and having to color all that in with markers, now I'm putting color into it by stamping on something colorful. Let's go over this way. Beautiful. I love that as well. So it's getting a little bit of the pink over here, a little bit of the leaf cut right in there, a bumblebee in there, and part of the lettering got over there. So now let's see what else I have here. I have some whimsical folk art hearts. So let's look at this. Let's see what this looks like. Okay, let's do it on this one first. I want to see what it looks like here, and then maybe on this one. Oh, didn't get enough ink. Didn't get enough ink. Okay, let's go back in there. Okay, it's going to blur it, but let's get some other part here. Let's see. Let's go right here. Looks like I might have enough room in between the two mason jars. We'll find out. Okay. Better. Much, much better. Okay, and then now I have some cute button pattern. All right, let's come over here. Very cute. Very subtle, but very cute. And again, I'll cut out the mason jar, and then I can just cut a strip of right here. That'd be just a cute little embellishment on a page. So just so that you get the idea of being able to use your stamps in a variety of ways and making some cute tags. Perfect. Very cute. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this quick 10-minute tip video, thereabouts, and that you'll get out your scraps and your stamps and make some beautiful tags and use them in your journaling and embellishing. Keep creating in the sunshine. Stay safe. Bye-bye.